as a country who would very much like to see an orderly Brexit. What we have seen so far, just before Easter, has been quite uplifting, but there are still so many issues that remain. We are not afraid that it will be no agreements with the UK and Norway. On the contrary, we are working hard with the UK to both get an outline of all the agreements that we have, which ones needs to be renegotiated, what do we need of new agreements, and I feel very confident that this is one issue that will not cause any trouble, either in our bilateral relationship, and it will not cause any trouble in the sense that the gas supplies will not be as predictable as they have been. We are in close contact also with the EU Commission to make sure that we as an EEA country will not be part of eventual protectional measures from the EU to protect the EU market against an overflow of steel and aluminum that is redirected from the American market. So I wouldn't use the word trade war, but we do see that there are worrying signs of actually two things. One is, of course, the undermining of the framework and the agreements that we have through the WTO. It has served both the US and also smaller countries like Norway well for the past 70 years, and we would very much like to see it strengthened, not weakened. The second, of course, is that it also causes a lot of instability and insecurity in the global financial markets. That will affect all countries. And that is also why we need to solve the very, I would say, legitimate and relevant issues that are on the agenda when it comes to trade imbalances, immaterial rights and so forth. But we have to solve them within the system that we have for solving these kind of issues.